So guys, bad news. We are pretty much 3 months into this year and I already gave up on my goal of making $1 million. So guys, yeah, I'm not screwing around, but it's not all bad news. Let me explain what's happening. So when I set my goal of making $1 million profit in 2018, I'll be honest, I had no freaking clue how I was gonna do it. I did not believe that I was gonna make $1 million in 2018, and you know, I'm a firm believer in affirmations and into like speaking things into existence, and you know, every single night, you know, starting from December, I kind of, in November, December, I kind of made that claim of, you know, I'll make $1 million in 2018. But, you know, from December, you know, every single night I would go to bed, rest my head on that pillow, and I would go, I'm going to make $1 million this year, you know, and I would visualize it. I would visualize like the things that I need to do to make it happen. And sitting here in March, I know I'm going to do it, right? So guys, I have not given up on the goal. I've replaced it with a new goal. I'm officially aiming for $2 million in 2018. $2 million profit, that is, through my companies. So through social media marketing, and most of that, honestly, this year is going to come through consulting. That's my main focus this year, is high ticket consulting gigs, anywhere from $5,000 to $20,000 per consulting gig. You know, so whether that be a 2-day training, 3-day training, or whatever that may be, or sort of like a longer term weekly thing with a company owner. So guys, that is the social media marketing agency. That's number one. Number two is obviously personal brand, any sort of digital products, any sort of events, masterminds, things like that. And then lastly is affiliate marketing, which this year is probably going to be anywhere from 150 to like 300K, which I'm really happy with. So guys, yeah, as I said, I am gonna go ahead and crank that number up. I'm gonna double it to $2 million profit. And so far this year, it went from just under 50,000. In January, I made like $49,000 profit. February, it went up to $72,000 profit. And this month, obviously March isn't over yet at the time of recording this. So this month, I think I'm gonna end off at around like $50,000 again. So guys, in order to make $1 million profit, I have to be doing $83,000 a month. And, you know, 2 months in to be, you know, so close to sort of the monthly goal, to me is kind of demotivating. And hopefully this sets a precedent for you guys when you guys go ahead and put your goals forward and stuff like that. You know, just shoot for the moon. Honestly, shoot for the moon or shoot for the stars, whatever the hell the saying is, because guys, seriously, like, you know, I'm not too concerned about protecting my ego and actually hitting my goal. That's not really the purpose of the goals for me. You know, the purpose of the goals for me is about like having something which, like, I wake up every morning, I look at how I'm doing compared to the goal, and I'm like, this is pathetic, you know. And right now, you know, in terms of making $1 million, you know, obviously I know things are going to be backloaded. So, you know, at first, the first quarter or so, I'll be making maybe like $60,000 average. Hopefully by the end, I'll be making $250,000 a month average. So, you know, I want something that scares me a bit more. And $2 million, I actually have no idea how the fuck I'm gonna do it. And I know how I'm gonna do it, but it's something where I, you know, right now sitting here, I don't believe I'm gonna make $2 million profit. But once again, just like the $1 million, I'm gonna follow the same process, which is affirmations, which is just a relentless work ethic, which is just sacrifice and drive. And yeah, guys, and I think really the work is the easy bit. It's just about finding the right financial vehicle. It's about, you know, working smart really has been just the biggest key. Picking the right, you know, things to get into, you know, not hopping between different financial vehicles, and honestly just believing it, because I do believe like you can kind of just speak things into existence. So guys, that is the plan this year. Just thought I'd let you guys, thought I'd kind of fill you guys in with how I'm doing and why I'm no longer aiming for $1 million this year, but now I'm aiming for $2 million. And yeah, guys, you know, as I said, one of the issues, and I say this all the time, I think getting from 0 to 10K a month is the hardest thing. I think getting from 10K to like 50 to 100K, or so anywhere from like 10 to 50 or 10 to 100K a month, I think you just kind of like double, triple, quadruple down on what you're doing, and it's not as hard. I think once you hit, and I know this because it's me personally, and I have a bunch of other friends who are in the same position. When you hit that 50 to 100K a month mark, everything inside you is going, stop. Like, this is preposterous. Like, why the fuck are you waking up at 5:30 and going through all this effort when you don't have to? Like, you're making 50 to 100K per month profit. Why are you doing this, right? And you know, that's kind of where I'm at right now, where I'm kind of just like, you know, I'm not getting complacent, but I'm kind of like slowing down, or I'm not as hungry. And I think that's a really, really scary position to be in, because, you know, like Conor McGregor said, you know, you sleep on a win, you'll wake up with a loss. And I really, really do believe that. And I've seen so many, I think the entrepreneurs that die out, first of all, are the ones that are one-trick ponies. And number two are the ones that, you know, get to 20, 30, 40, 50, whatever a month. And then they're just like, they think, you know, they're the shit, you know. And in all fairness, I'm sure I've done that at times, you know. Who am I to be pointing fingers? But, you know, I think the ones that really push forward are the ones that go, cool, I reached this milestone, but if I keep doing the same shit that got me here, at some point this will die out, or at some point, you know, what I've been doing to get me here, it's not going to serve me anymore. So it's time to level up. It's time to, you know, go through the evolution and you know, evolve as a person and evolve and as a business owner, and get to that next level. So guys, I have no idea, or I don't yet believe I'm gonna make $2 million. But then again, I didn't believe I was gonna make $1 million. And in all fairness, I didn't make $1 million. I just saw that I was so close enough to it where it didn't scare me anymore, you know. So now I want to be scared again, because me, I can honestly say, guys, people think I'm being like ironic or joking when I say this. I'm not a fucking clever guy. Like, I would consider myself just, I don't want to go as far as say stupid, just not, I just wouldn't consider myself clever. I always had such a tough time grasping onto things. This is just a byproduct of just like hitting my head against the wall for so long, throwing shit against the wall for so long, and just seeing what sticks. So guys, I am honestly not a clever guy, but one thing that I am good at is when my back is against the wall, I make shit happen. So it's time to get that back against the wall. And seriously, fear is the biggest motivator in this world. And I'm not saying you need to live life out of fear, but what I'm saying is, you know, if you really need a kick up your ass, looking at your goals and going, shit, I've nearly hit this is not a good motivator. You know, you have to look at your goals and go, this is pathetic. You know, I am nowhere near where I should be. So guys, $2 million, let's see if I do it. I don't know if I will, but you know, we'll make it happen. So guys, I will see you in tomorrow's video.